So this is the Thermomix TM6. It was released a few years ago now, but remains Vorwerk's flagship product. As you can see, ours has been well used because it's a fantastic piece of kit and a must-have for any kitchen. But the thing that continues to impress me over and above its performance is the fact that new features and new modes are being added quite often to the TM6 for free, I should add, and all via firmware updates. This makes an already good product into an even better one, offering customers real value for money. 10 modes total at release, and over the years they've increased that to 18. At release, modes included scales, dough, turbo, pre-clean, kettle, blend, slow cooking, sous vide, and fermentation. They have since added chop, egg boiler warm-up, thicken, rice cooker, peeler, slicing, grating, and sensor. Chop, it's exactly that, but instead of just letting the blade do its thing, you can actually select the ingredient you're chopping and adjust the settings to suit. For example, a carrot, 150 grams, cut into 4cm pieces, or onions, 10 grams halved or quartered. It's quite impressive. You can tailor the chopping process to your ingredients. Egg boiler, soft, medium, hard, select what you want and you'll get the perfect egg at the end of it. Warm up, it does exactly that. Set a temperature and leave it, similar to thicken. If you've got a runny sauce and it needs thickening, this will help. Rice cooker, one of my favourites, and it makes the perfect rice. Rice in, water in, and off you go. Peeler, it does exactly that, but you do need to insert the peel attachment for this to work. They are not silly, they give you a few new features but suck you in with additional parts. Grating and slicing, again you need the cutting tool for these, but if you've got them, it does exactly what it says on the tin. Lastly, and I believe the newest addition, the Thermomix sensor. Although a new mode, this does require the sensor probe, which needs to be purchased separately. The sensor will pair with the TM6, and where required within the recipe, the sensor may be inserted into some dough, a pie, some meat, and inserted into your oven. So the TM6 is monitoring what's happening in the oven and letting you know when your food is done. The sensor will set you back £129, or the cutter, £99. It's impressive they continue to develop and add these modes to the model. If only other brands and companies provided that same level of service.